I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony. And Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the Chicago Bulls. And it's Chicago to start out. Now ball. Pass to Hunter. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Ivy, no one around him. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Levine. Bay pulls it in. Here's Chicago. Hunter on the wing. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Here's Levine. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Ball penetrating. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, how about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
To the inside, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now Levine. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And that's the thing about Ivy. He plays fast, even in the half court, but especially in transition.
And here's Miller. With the drive. And it's Miller with the jam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Outside, Ball. Back to Ivy. From deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside, Levine. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Great screen by Levine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Here's Ivy after the made shot from Zach LaVine. 5 to shoot. Back to Ball. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. The Clippers in the lead. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Miller. It's over Bay. Sabonis grabs the board. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Ivy with it, and it's Miller picking him up. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
For the Clippers. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. And it's Smith finishing it off.
The vision for Simmons, picking out the right pass at the right time.
Now here is Augustine. It's Brown on the wing. Will it go? Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Inside. And stolen by Bay. Charge outside. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Augustine looking around. Brown outside. The Bulls with another miss. And here is Los Angeles now. Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
In the corner, it's Griffin. Back to Augustine. There's 10 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the wide open shot from Griffin. That's in. Augustine with the assist.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Bulls out front, up by 1. From the United Center in Chicago.
14.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, and it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. And it's Miller with the jam.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Pass to Bay. Ball with it. Still scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. And Ball slams it in.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Ivy. Outside, Ball. Fires the 3. There has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea. Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Miller outside. To the middle. And stolen by Bay. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
To the paint. It's tipped. Sabonis with the steal. Now Ball. He has 5. And here's Bay. In the corner, it's Hunter. 4 on the clock. The kick out to Ball. No good on the triple. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And that'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road trip. Back to Ball. .152 left in the first half. The shot by Ivy, no good. Here's Miller. Bay pulls it in. Here's Ivy. Fires from deep. The shot that time, not on target.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up for the Clippers. Outside, Simmons. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Bitadze can't hit.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Bulls shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
First free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. And Brown drops them both. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Simmons, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Simmons got his first bucket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
40 seconds left here in the second. Right side, Griffin. And another miss by Chicago.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Stops, pops. It's Clark with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Pass to Hardaway. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Shorich from downtown. And that one is off. It's stolen by Shorich. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Levine inside the three-point line. He nails it, and we're tied up. Levine's got the first basket of the second half here for the Clippers.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Miller. Kick out to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Now here's Ball. 8 points for him. Hunter for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Zach Levine.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And he makes all 3.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Miller. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now Hunter. And here's Ivy. Shoots the 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team.
For Chicago, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations. I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
There's Ball with the 3. There's Sabonis. Good on the shot. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Duran. Over Hunter. Duran, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Ivy. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. And stolen by Hunter. Jacks up a 3. Pass the ball. No one near him. And he connects with the jumper. Ball's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. Alvarado with it. To the inside. Here's Duran. They get a hand on it. The Bulls leading by 5. Chicago calls timeout.
For the Bulls. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls youth team.
Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Griffin. The Bulls with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Love to see this commitment from Simmons, taking it to the defense on the inside.
The Clippers have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early. No good on the second free throw. The Bulls leading. Here's Brown. Takes it inside. Count that bucket. Brown's got 7 points.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
And he makes that one.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
1:12 left in the 3rd. Sharge outside. Back to Augustine. Outside Griffin. For the 3. Connects from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If you can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Smith's shot is good.
Defensively, you know that Simmons is looking to pass there, but he still finds the right angle.
Back to Augustine. There's 38 seconds left in the third. It's up a three. Simmons pulls it in. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for LA. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
At the elbow, Smith. Outside Hardaway. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Clippers trail by 6. Now Alvarado. Down low. Sabonis with the steal. And now Ivy running the floor all by himself.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Outside Levine. And stolen by Hunter. Ivy on the wing. For 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Pass to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Showing off those playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And here's Ivy. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Miller grabs the miss.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Back to Levine. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Hunter on the wing. And the 3 ball is good.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
And it's Miller in the corner. Right side, Dort. From past the arc. It doesn't go for him. Chicago leading by 7. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Sabonis with the steal. Outside, Ball. Hunter on the wing. And that one goes long.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And again, no good by the Clippers. A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass the ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Driving to the basket. And Ball slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, Ball has proven to be a threat to score whenever he has it. When he's feeling it, boy, the D is going to be in for a long night.
Smith with it, defended by Sabonis. Screen by Smith. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Cutting to the rim with ease. Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
There's the pick. Pass to Hunter. Latre. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 10. Levine wide open. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Chicago.
This is a game where defense, steal specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Hey, guys, what a nice performance it was for DeAndre Hunter.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
Ivy on the wing. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Inside.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Hunter. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
I'm in New York, man, boogie like cousins. Gotta find. Always hitting me in the Leante, always up to something. Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy. I came from the bottom, I came straight out of poverty. I had to look around and see who's with me and not with me. Tryna go and stay.